Okay, Karen, after the devastation in Haiti and Chile, there's been a lot of talk about earthquakes around the world. And tonight, we're just getting reports of a 6.0 quake in Turkey. Now, many Utahns are asking if this is an indication of things to come in our state. Tonight, we're taking action to learn about the science of Utah earthquakes with our own chief meteorologist, Roland Stedham.
The recent earthquakes around the world have people asking, what's up? Is our planet throwing a temper tantrum? Or is this just part of a normal cycle of seismic activity? Well, the truth is, what we have seen in Haiti and Taiwan happens about 17 times per year throughout the world. What happened in Chile occurs every once in a while. The good news is that there is no direct correlation between Haiti, Chile, Taiwan, and Utah. The bad news is, Utah is definitely earthquake country.
We can get earthquakes here up to magnitude 7 to 7.5.
Dr. Jim Peshman, seismologist with the University of Utah, has dedicated his career to watching the ground shake, rattle, and roll. His concern?
If you don't get damaging earthquakes very frequently, then people tend to forget about the danger.
911 with the address of the emergency.
We've had an earthquake.
All of a sudden the bed is shaking.
I mean, everything's tore up.
Recently, the town of Wells, Nevada, halfway between Wendover and Elko, was reminded of how hard the ground can shake. Utah's had more than 36,000 earthquakes since 1962. Granted, most of those go unnoticed. But in 1934, the Hansel Valley, 80 miles north of downtown Salt Lake City, had a magnitude 6.6 earthquake. The ground shook so hard, it caused the clocks in the tower of the city and county building to come crashing down to the ground. The most active fault lines across the state follow the I-15 corridor from southeastern Idaho all the way down to St. George. For a bird's-eye view of the fault in the Salt Lake Valley, I asked my aviation buddy, Greg Hare, to take us up in his chopper. From the air, where the bench ends and the mountains begin, is actually a scar left by a millennia of movement. Thousands of homes are built right along the fault line and don't even know it. Seismic activity is really quite simple. For example, Haiti had a strike-slip fault. That's two plates moving in opposite direction from each other. Chile has a reverse fault. That's where the ocean crust is actually slipping underneath the landmass. Utah, on the other hand, has a normal fault. That's where the mountains are trying to move up while the valleys are trying to move down. As we speak, the ground is storing energy. Eventually, friction will no longer hold the ground in place, and that's when we have an earthquake. If a large magnitude 7 quake hit the Salt Lake area, it's estimated that it would kill 2,000 to 3,000 people. 12% of our buildings would be damaged beyond repair. We would have 30,000 to 40,000 injuries requiring medical attention and billions of dollars in damages.
An earthquake from magnitude 5.5 to 6.5 would probably cause a lot of damage.
The damage estimates in this report came to us from Bob Carey of the Utah Division of Emergency Services and Homeland Security. Now, according to the experts, there is a 1 in 4 chance that the Wasatch Front could see a large earthquake in the next 50 years. There is a wonderful preparedness manual with step-by-step things that you should do in order to prepare. For a copy of this guide, go to our website, abc4.com, and click on the orange box. I read this manual as part of my research for this story. It really is extremely comprehensive. It's a quick read and very, very well worth your time. I'll have more with the forecast coming up in just a few minutes, guys. I'll see you then.
All right, Roland, thank you.